Welcome back, guys, to another Xenoverse 3 trailer breakdown video, bro. And I think you guys are really gonna like this one because I got things we missed in the trailer yet again. But before we get into that, there is a couple of things I want to say. Y'all already know I gotta get my YouTube yapping. Originally, I had planned to do another video entirely, but in the midst of brainstorming, I was watching the Xenoverse 3 trailer, and there were some things I had noticed that I didn't before, and I was like, yo, I have to make a video on this. This might be worth considering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that video be after this one. So you guys will want to subscribe and stay tuned because I have a couple things coming. Now, with that being said, let's get straight into this video. I'm making it short and sweet for y'all. So relax, get you a snack. Let's get to it. So, as I had mentioned to you guys in the intro, I was brainstorming while looking at this Xenoverse 3 trailer. And while I was watching it, I had caught these details that we may have to consider when looking at Xenoverse 3. For this first detail, I had noticed at the end of the trailer, when they showed the view of the city from the balcony. If we look around, we can see different houses or objects. We see this one that looks like a Capsule Corporation invention, or maybe like a Sky apartment type thing. Don't know. But the more important thing that caught my eye was this Frieza spaceship type thing. Again, I was talking to my boy Rom Hatcher and he pointed this out to me. Make sure y'all boys go sub. Now, when you look at this, there's a couple things you can infer. Obviously, we have seen different races in the trailer, and a few of them being like the Majin Tower, which we kind of missed. But we know we're going to have Majins in the game. We know we're going to have demons in the game. We know we're going to have humans and Saiyans. But one thing I was kind of like, where is this at, was the Frieza races. And with this, you can see that they have an area for Frieza races. And since Dragon Ball Xenoverse games lean a lot towards Dragon Ball Online, especially Xenoverse 3, I'm going to assume based on where you are in West City, you see more of those races. Just like in Dragon Ball Online, where different neighborhoods in West City had more of a race in that neighborhood. Toko Town had more humans, Nell Town had more Namekins, and Boo Town had more Majins. And I think this may be what's getting referenced, which is why we probably don't see much of any other race, because they're probably just focused on one neighborhood and you see a lot of humans. But as you go into different neighborhoods in the game, you'll see other different races. But that's all I want to say about that. I'll dive into it more in a different video. Let's move on to the next detail. Now, for this next detail I had noticed, it's actually in the same shot I got the first detail from. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this may be real hit or miss, but if you look next to the Frieza spaceship, there are these like beans, jelly beans type things. And the only other thing that makes me think about is hell, Janemba, right? Janemba race maybe?
No!
Okay, alright. But could this be referencing something with hell or, you know, Janemba race? In all seriousness though, it is something to consider. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments, man. So guys, that's all I have for today. Yes, it's all I have for today, alright? But I did want to say this one last thing before I end the video. In my last video, there were comments concerning Xenoverse 3, and it did have good points. It did have good questions. The main one being, will we actually get CACs? And this video wasn't to directly address that. This video I wanted to kind of use as hope and speculation of what to expect from Xenoverse 3. Because for an anime game, we did see a lot of stuff in that trailer. And I would like for creators and people in the comment sections to continue speculating and theorizing on what Xenoverse 3 is going to bring. Because most likely, it probably will. So, subscribe, stay tuned guys. God bless, I'm out.